I spent 2 days with Filipino gold miners as they mined the richest ore vein they'd seen all year. I got to watch them work and learned firsthand what it takes to stay alive in the mines. Join me as I follow them through the darkness, squeeze through narrow passages, and dodge falling rocks to document their quest for riches. Okay, wow. So how many years have you been started this one?
4 years today.
4 years.
I started this way back in here. When I first started this, around here is the main tunnel. But inside it collapsed. Then I transfer it here. This is my old manway, old tunnel, the first one. And here you will throw. This is our ore.
Oh yeah.
I mined this for 2 days. You can enter here.
Oh my goodness.
And a small opening here, but once you're inside, it's wide. Can you roll?
Yeah.
Here.
Let's go.
This is what I'm getting our ore today.
Oh.
This is what I'm following. This one.
That's ore 2 there?
That is different.
Oh.
This one, there are 2 ores here. They meet in the middle. The other one is left side. See, our ore is like mud. It's a semi-gravel sand. Different kind of ore. That's why we pan it always when we go home. This is the goodness of having what do you call it, a mine. You can mine for many years. Because when we are only mining the, what do you call it, the open pit, you won't last a year. Inside the mine you will last how many years, depend on how far your ore run. There are many drives here, but I don't have more people, more worker. But if I have more worker, then I can put them all in the other drives. This is what our ore looks like mud. Here in this mountain, every tunnel is different kind of ore. We don't mine the same ore.
So there's a lot of different types of veins?
Yes, there are many veins here in this mountain. Look at your back. That is another vein of gold.
Right here?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Orange color. Sometimes there are violet, black, red, depends. White.
So you just mine that with a hammer and a chisel?
Yes.
Wow.
Hard labor. The reward will be great. I can put machine here, but we'll drive it more further first to get to the more harder part before I use machine. I use machine here 20 bucks a day. That is minimum in this kind of big of ore.
How much gold do you think that is?
Depends when we mill it. That is when we know. That's why we are panning our ore to know if the what we are following is there's still gold in it, because sometimes even if there is an ore, if it doesn't have any sample, there's no gold, you can recover even if you mine it. Do you want? You'll chisel.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I better watch you first.
Yes.
I think you should, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I'm not only am I worried about hitting my hand, but I'm worried about doing something wrong and causing a collapse or something. So.
No, it doesn't collapse.
No?
Because it's only small. When I will make it big, it will collapse. There's no risk of collapse in here because this is a small drive only. This is our ore looks like. Sometimes there are this white kind
Oh, yeah.
that color white. When that comes out, it becomes, the sample becomes more high grade. I will pan this later to see if there's still gold in here. There are two veins, small two veins here, but when they meet at the middle, becomes like this big. I think this other vein here becomes more bigger inside. There is one drive here, but the ore they get there is gone. Low grade. In 1 mil, they get 1 gram per mil. But they get over around 15 grams only.
Per mil or total?
That is the total in the leaching plant. That's why I stopped them from getting ore, because there's no salary, there's no income, because the leaching plant, the gold we recover from the leaching plant, it doesn't pay the expenses, so I stopped them. Like this one, if this doesn't sample this ore in this side has gold in it, then this is the one you will follow. And sometimes both of them have gold in it, then you can follow this downward.
Take them both.
Yes. In this side there are many ores. There are 6 kind of ore. We follow the gold upward. We found more gold. It's good, semi-high grade. But when we follow it downward, the gold doesn't continue in the vein. Stop. There is one tunnel. My father owned it. That is one we are entering sometimes. When we in here, when we doesn't have any ore to mine, we will go there. We have 3 mines in here. 1 to me, 2 in my father. I have a mine up, but I buy it from another miner. Until today, I can't mine it because I focus it. Because in here, sometimes if you know that they found your ore, other miner below or above your tunnel, you can go and pay them price of how much they want. Then you can own that ore. That's what I did. I buy the mine above my mine. I buy it for around $1,000, 50,000 pesos. I buy it so that they won't mine my ore. I buy it first. That's why they don't know how much gold is in the ore, because they're just starting. And in here, we are already mining it because we know the gold content of it. It's good because it is soft but not super soft. The muck holding the ore. Because when that becomes too hard, we will use a dynamite, machine breaker.
What happens if it's too soft?
Sometimes it will collapse. Because there are some miners that is how they die inside the tunnel. their mine collapse on them. They don't support it sometimes, or they don't know what they are doing. No, there are more miners died in a tunnel due to collapse than gas.
Oh.
Yes.
And the gas can happen anywhere?
Yes. Once you are following the ore, the gas will always follow the ore also. That's why some ore, there are smell of it. The ore, a smell. And when it becomes too strong, the smell becomes too strong, that is minimum gas. But when the ore you are following, the smell just like vanish. When you see there are small clouds, and sometimes you don't see the cloud, you just fall. Yes, you just drop dead. Like this one, and I'm following, and smell, then suddenly it vanish, the smell. I don't know, just drop dead. It will instantly kill you.
It smells like what, rotten eggs?
Depends, because every ore has gas in it, and depends on the smell of it. But what we are mining here, this kind of ore, those is sand-like or mud-like, clay-like ore. There are only small traces of it. Gas, it doesn't affect your body.
Okay.
But the stone ore, those are the more high grade ore, but more dangerous when it comes to gas.
Okay.
Because the cracks of it, the gas follows those cracks. In other mine, we sinking around, I think around 100 meters, we found gas. That's why we stop our operation. Yeah, I'm at the top, my comrade is
below?
at the bottom, yes. And he is chiseling, and I see slowly clouds like mist forming at the top. I tell him to go up, and when he's coming up, his head begins to ache. But hopefully there's a rope. He tied it around his waist. Then I pull him up, and we run the top until we get out the mine. We tell our comrade there is gas. They put blower, but the blower can't remove the gas because there's too much. That's why when entering the mine, you must always have a partner. Even if it's not deep enough, the mine, it's better to have a partner. In case of accidents, partner will be the one to call for help.
Oh, yeah.
That's why here, I don't enter here if I don't have any partner. Example, in past year, one miner below, his mine collapsed on him. And the other miners, they don't know because he only works alone until lunchtime that they eat. He still doesn't come home. Around 1 or 2 maybe, they don't find him anywhere in the mountain. And when they see his mine, his head is the one only sticking up. And he is still breathing, but too little. They rescue him around an hour because it's still collapsing. They rush him to the hospital. I think today he already recovered enough, but his walking he still can't walk normal. He's limping. We'll put that in a second. We'll go out tomorrow again. We will continue to clean the muck. This is my mine. There are many drive in this mine, but the other drive doesn't have gold in it, or it doesn't have ore. When we drive really far, but we don't find any ore. Yo.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
So that's a different drive, right? Up there? Okay.
Different drive, different ore. This is the ore they are following. Sometimes it becomes big, sometimes it becomes small. Sometimes it just disappears completely. This is the ore they are following in this drive. Clay. Hard clay. Little bit those yellow lines that contains the gold. It's tight, but
I'll say.
if you can enter, there's another drive in there that goes up and it's wide.
Let's do it.
You can see the ore that we follow.
Whoa! Oh my goodness.
So hold the side. Sipay, masipay. So, simple, okay, stall. Simple stall only, but it can hold both sides,
Okay.
both end, so that it will not collapse. Because it has a crack. Okay, see this?
Yeah.
This is a crack, that's why we put the stull on it so that it won't collapse. Alaka ka di, sampu lang isa. Hindi malakkulan na nga ito. Even this one, I will put one soon. If it's still dripping water, I will put. But if after 2 days or until Saturday and the water will dry out, then I will not put.
What does it mean when there's water?
The soil becomes soft and it's prone to collapse.
Okay.
Precaution, always
Yeah.
safety yourself before.
Once they've had enough for the day, the miners head back out of the darkness and into the daylight. Outside the tunnel, they briefly enjoy the cool breeze and fresh air in spite of the impending rain. 10-minute walk down the mountain, a little more hurriedly than usual thanks to the rolling thunder in the distance. They head to their small-scale processing plant to pan the samples from the various drives in the mine, strategizing where they will focus their attention the following day. They are pleased with what they find. Tomorrow, they will venture off once again into the tunnel depths, risking it all to put food on their family's table, and just maybe, finding the mother lode and securing their financial future.